Hello, and welcome back to Weekend Cartoon Reviews. This time, we're going to be reviewing Dive a Wimpy Kid Cabin Fever. Now, I know, if you saw my community post, you know I'm not as consistent with these reviews as much anymore, but, I want to, try and improve my reviews. So next year, there will be a heavy focus on just improving my content overall, and not just recording my room with me in the background. And there will be some new animation stuff coming. Hopefully, I don't know if I'll do it every week, but I'll do my best to upload stuff every week because I really, really want to get back on track with my content. Because this year I've been more focused on my VTuber stuff on Liam Neeson, so I'm gonna try and balance the two out. Is what I'm trying to say. Anyways, so Dive a Wimpy Kid Cabin Fever. Is it good? Well, I'll go ahead and give my thoughts on the first two since, I decided to review this over The Boy and the Heron for the sole reason that I did review the first two and I kind of want to save The Boy and the Heron for the review, big review. But I will say, though, I did really, really like it and it will be pretty high up on the list. I think my top 10 is sold this year unless, Migration somehow, sweeps. Because Migration, of course, is not out yet, but yeah, here we go. So Dive a Wimpy Kid Cabin Fever. It's a Christmas special to the first two, but as for the first two, I thought the first one was just a slideshow. It felt like a slideshow. That's really it. It just felt like a slideshow of all the most important scenes in the book, and the pacing was just jarring, and I wasn't the hugest fan of it. It was okay, but I just wasn't the hugest fan. And the second one actually improved a little. Actually, was okay. It was serviceable enough. It wasn't the best thing out there, but it definitely will satisfy. Maybe not completely, but yeah, Roderick Rules wasn't, the best, but it also wasn't the worst thing I've ever seen, so make of that what you will. As for Cabin Fever, though, I could say it's definitely the best of the three. Though, I'm gonna be real, that's not saying much. that really does not say much. Considering we just had a string of just mediocre and okay. Yeah, what's the standard? Decent? I don't know if I'd go as far as to call it decent, but it's okay. It's okay. That's really it. It's just okay. Cabin Fever, so what's it about? It's pretty much the book. Basically, Greg and the family are spending Christmas together, but then Greg and Rowley are going out because Greg wants this new video game system, and he'll do anything he can to get himself on the nice list. Which, okay, that could make for an interesting plot. So, what the two do is they accidentally destroy government property, like it was a tractor or something, and now they're treated as criminals. The two now just have to find a way to destroy the evidence, and oh no, they realize they accidentally dropped their scarves into a toy bin thing, and now they have to get it back without anyone seeing, because of course they don't want to look like assholes. But Greg's family constantly gets in the way, and Rowley, being Rowley, says they should just go tell them the truth. But no, Greg insists upon this, that he wants to get on the nice list, but he finds out he's getting the video game system regardless, so not like anything matters at the end. That's kind of my main problem with this. He finds out he's getting the gaming system, so what's the point? But I guess he still has to be nice. And yeah, it's just him trying to get his scarf back throughout the whole thing, and there's this guy that's trying to chase him down. Yeah, it's kind of standard, really. It's a Christmas special, but like I said, there's some moments that did make me chuckle a little. But like I said, it's really not saying much, this special. This special really isn't saying much. However, I'd be lying, like I said, if I enjoy it a little. But of course, there's also the blackout scene where, Manny basically tries to kill everybody. He basically almost kills everybody because they were running out of food and supplies during a blackout. If you remember that from the book, I certainly do. And that kind of pissed me off, how, Manny still gets no consequences for his actions in that. He is a baby, but it's attempted murder, bro. But yeah, like then one night Greg catches the same guy in the tractor, and so the guy offers Greg a ride home because he looks cold or something after getting the scarf and such. But like at the end, he realizes, oh yeah, that's the kid, but he doesn't really do anything about it. And then at the end, Greg decides to give his system away to kids because he realizes there's going to be a game next year. Yeah, I just explained the whole plot to you. That's really it. That's all you're missing from this. Like, would I recommend you watch it? If you're a fan of Die of a Wimpy Kid, then maybe. Because I'll watch these things every year and see if they get better and better, because it sounds like they keep getting better and better. But by the time, like, we get a really good one, it'll probably be too little too late. Like, I'm surprised they didn't go in book order. I'm surprised they didn't go with The Last Straw next. But this trilogy really isn't a good trilogy, in my opinion. It's just, eh. It exists. Like, it's not on the likes of something like Kung Fu Panda or How to Train Your Dragon, for example. Hell, even, or Toy Story. Yeah, it's not like one of those trilogies that are just solid beginning to end. Yeah, there's really not much else to say about this, to be honest. Not really. Eh. So yeah, that's it. Bye, everyone.